Okay, whenever you're ready.
Okay, we have three phones here that we're going to talk about briefly. The Ken from Verizon, the, help me out, Paul.
HTC Incredible.
HTC Incredible, also from Verizon, and the HTC HD2 from T-Mobile. Sorry, I just had a little brain aneurysm. The Ken, we're not going to spend a lot of time on, but just wanted to show it to you. Really not my cup of tea. Slider. I think I'm not in the demo for the Ken.
You're definitely not.
So Paul's just calling me old, but that's okay. But it is cute, but not my cup of tea in terms of a phone. So let's set this aside.
I actually had really high expectations for this one, but was sorely disappointed. I think the whole point is to not try to do everything, but to do a few things well. And, focus on social media and focus on sharing. I love the green dot in the middle where you can drag photos onto it and automatically shares it and whatnot. But it was just clunky, and the UI just wasn't snappy and just was not intuitive, I thought.
And I didn't play with it as long as you did, but I felt the same way. I like the idea of the integrated social media and the clouds, but I think it's not ready for at least my prime time yet. But again, I'm not in the demo. All right.
Oh, and also the screen was just too tiny.
Very small screen.
Yeah, you can't use it to browse websites, really.
Okay. Larger screen. This is the Incredible. I liked it, and one of the reasons I liked it has nothing to do necessarily with the Incredible, but, and I'll just show you a little bit, is that I am addicted to this game called Teeter, and the idea is to get to the green, of course I can't really see that well, there we go, get to the green hole without getting in any of the other holes. I won't belabor this any longer, but
you're not very good.
I'm not, which is why I'm addicted to it. If I can use it without doing the camera, I'm better, but this is the Incredible. I like the size of it. I found it a little difficult to type on the Incredible.
I did as well. It seemed the resolution is really pretty. It's much higher resolution than the iPhone, for example. But I thought the screen was kind of narrow. The icons look really small, and because the screen, the usable space is narrower, I thought the typing was very difficult as well.
But for the phone, I thought it was good, and I think that. I don't know. I was a little disappointed in this. I had high expectations for the Incredible. You have a name like that, you want to live up to it. But I thought it missed the mark a bit.
Yeah, I agree.
A lot. And finally, we have from T-Mobile the HTC HD2. Again, I was disappointed in this. Very large screen, like the large screen. It has all of the elements that you would think that a phone like this would have. I found this one very difficult to type on as well, extremely difficult to type on. One of the first things I did was try to get into this Blockbuster app, having nothing to do with Blockbuster, but just using the typing function. Thought it was really clunky. Did like, however, and this is one of the things I think T-Mobile does well, that it came with a case. It also came with a headset.
I like the case. I mean, it's obviously a cheapo, but I like it. I think it's, it's not bulky.
It works, and it's better than most of these phones come with absolutely no case, and also absolutely no headset. And this one came with a headset. One of these, I don't know if you notice, either has FM radio. Did you notice that one?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Which one was that? The
well, I think they all come with it. I mean, all the Android phones come with.
Okay, so was it? And so you had to have a headset. Mm-hmm. And so I'm sorry, I'm like looking really quickly. I should have been prepared on this one.
By the way, the typing thing, I think a lot of iPhone users had trouble at first as well. So it might be the kind of
a learning curve,
right?
Okay. And this one also had Mobi TV, which I personally like as well. And that's it. So 3 phones. Not impressed with either of them, although some of them have good features, like the case on this one, the big screen, and I think that the Incredible is the one that had the FM radio, which I enjoyed, and again, out of the demo for the Ken. But if you're in the demo, maybe a good fit for you. If you're in the demo and don't browse the web a lot.
Right.
The end. For more information, log on to cbs5.com/basesunday and click on phones.